Hey polish fans, it's Caroline again and welcome to another video here at Wild Moon Lacquer. In today's video we're doing a little cluster of hauls. We are checking out my haul from April, a polish pickup, also from March, polished gamers box, and then I also got a couple of random polishes from a Destash on Facebook. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I got. The first one from Polish Pickup is from Garden Path Lacquers, and this is actually one of their polishes that was brought back for Polish Pickup's 5-year anniversary. This one is called Good Morning Lollipop 2.0. So this one originally came out, I think they were bringing back polishes from the first year of Polish Pickup, if I'm not mistaken. So that was when Garden Path Lacquer was Lollipop Posse Lacquer, and I did not have this polish. Now it's really beautiful. It is this aqua acrylic polish with a bunch of flakies and shifting shimmer. I see a bunch of different colors: pink, green, gold. It's really, really pretty. I think I see some orange popping up as well. This is it in 2 thick coats. All of these are without top coat. And as you can see, you've got that really pretty pink glow to it and all of those flakies that are going to flash a bunch of different colors. I think this is a really beautiful polish for summer. I might have to see about squeezing it onto my summer rack, but it's a really beautiful color. And that first one again was from Garden Path Lacquer, Good Morning Lollipop 2.0. The next one is also from Garden Path Lacquer, and it's one of the reflective polishes. This was released in April, and this is called Built to Protect. This was inspired by the Fifth Element, and it is absolutely beautiful. I was really worried for a second that I hadn't purchased this one, because you know how it goes. You pick out your wish list, then you have to narrow it down. Sometimes you make a last minute decision to either not get something or to add something to your cart. And I'm really happy that I did end up getting this one. It has these really beautiful iridescent flakies in it. You've got silver reflective glitters, and then there's these aqua and I want to say green flakies in here. It is an absolutely beautiful combination and very unique to my collection. This is it in 2 coats without a top coat. So it is going to have dried with a bit of texture to it, but it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm loving the combination. Like I said, very unique to my collection. I think the addition of flakies in with those reflective glitters is really fun. And this one also could be a really fun polish to add to my summer rack. So that was Garden Path Lacquers, Built to Protect. The next polish from Polish Pickup is also a reflective glitter polish, and this is from Dreamland Lacquer, and this is Check This Out. And this is a beautiful purple. Look at the blue flash to that, and then it has the silver reflective glitters in it. And I don't remember if this one also had a purple reflective glitter in it, but I absolutely love the combination of the blue with that purple. It's 2 of my favorite colors merged into one. Just gorgeous. This is it in 2 coats, again with no top coat, so you will see the texture. But very, very beautiful. And none of these are super gritty. Some of the reflective glitter polishes can have a very sandy, almost sandpaper-like finish, and none of these are too bad. And I think it's because there are other components going on. There's other glitters, sometimes there's flakies, shimmers, things like that. So it's a very interesting combination again, and very, very beautiful. I'm loving the tone of this grapey, juicy purple with that blue shimmer. Obviously on that swatch without the top coat, you aren't going to see as much of that really beautiful blue flash. So when I wear this, I will most likely put a top coat on it. But that was Dreamland Lacquers. Check this out. And another reflective polish from Polish Pickup. Can you tell I was on a reflective glitter kick? This is Katheleen and Company, and this is Oh It's On, and it is a reflective polish. Again with the blue and purple. This one has a shimmer that shifts to green as well, so it's a really beautiful combination. I just love the tone of this too. It's like a deeper, darker purple by comparison to the Dreamland. And then of course the addition of the shifting, almost multi-chromatic shift in it really changes it very drastically on the nail. Really like this one. And again, it's not too textured. I mean, it is textured. You are going to feel a difference between a reflective polish and a non-reflective polish. But when I've worn my reflective polishes, I've actually worn them both ways. I've worn them with a glossy top coat and without, and I actually like them both ways. It just depends on how you feel like wearing them that day. So it's really nice that you can get two different ways of wearing the polish in one polish. And I'm just really loving the green shift to this one. So that one again was Oh It's On. Next up is one from Noodles nail polish. This is called Hydrogen in the Sky, and this one was a must-have after seeing it swatched on, possibly polished with Ray. I think it might have been her that did the swatches of this one, and I hadn't somehow even had this one on my radar, which is very strange considering it is a purple, but I hadn't noticed it for some reason, and after I saw the swatches, it was, like I said, an absolute must-have. This is it in 2 coats. And I don't know if all of the ingredients are going to show up, but it's got so many beautiful components in it. So you've got this gray toned lilac or lavender base. You've got a bunch of flakies in it. Then you have these cute little glitters in there that I want to say are like a matte blue, or maybe a matte, actually there might be 2 different kinds. I think there's matte blue and matte like periwinkle. It is a really fun combination. I think it looks so cute on the nail. That's a better shot. I think you can see it a little bit better. But look at all of those cute little glitters in there. And then of course the beautiful shifting flakies and the base. It's just beautiful. So that was Noodles nail polish, Hydrogen in the Sky. And then the last polish from my haul from April's polish pickup is from Sassy Sauce. This one is Elementary, My Dear, and it is a magnetic polish. So as you can see in the bottle, it's this beautiful multi-chrome base, and it's got flakies in it. So let's see how it looks magnetized. Ooh. So that multi-chrome is going to pull up into the magnetic line, and then you're left with a darkened base where all of those beautiful flakies just really pop. That is such a fun color. This is it in 3 coats, and just look at that magnetic flare. This one is really beautiful and very unique to my collection as well. I love that shift in the magnetic pull, and then of course all of those really beautiful flakies. This one, you guys, this one is really beautiful. I'm loving the flakies on here. And it's such a beautiful combination. That multi-chrome shift with those sort of ghost light flakies in there. Just really beautiful. So that was Sassy Sauce, Elementary, My Dear. Now we're moving on to the polishes that I got in Polished Gamers box for March. This first one is Paint It Pretty, and this is Finishing This Fight, and the theme for that month was Halo. This is a really beautiful jelly base, sort of a deep teal, and then it is absolutely loaded with flakies. You see all those? There's got to be a bunch of different kinds of flakies in here because I am seeing all the different colors. I'm seeing different shades of pink, orange, green, yellow, blue. It all just depends on the angle. Now this one is definitely a jelly formula. This is it in 3 coats, and it still maintains somewhat of a sheer quality, but it is just beautiful. And those flakies in here layer up so nicely over each other. This one I think was one that I had seen swatched by Caitlin Swatches, and her video of it was really, really beautiful. Probably what sold me on getting this. And if it wasn't her, it was someone else. But it had to have been a video that had me adding this to my cart. And it definitely has top abilities. You could probably put this over a lighter teal if you wanted to lighten the base, or if you liked the depth of color in here, you could pick a matching cream and wear it as an undie with this over it. That was Paint It Pretty Polish, Finishing This Fight. Next up is from Night Owl Lacquer. This one is Escalation, and this one is a really cute gray polish, and look at the glitter mix. Such a cute and unexpected mix for a gray polish. Again, I don't have anything else like this in my collection. This has a mix of holographic and matte glitters. You've got blue and purple, and I want to say maybe like a matte green, like a turquoise green. And then look at the hollow in there. You've got square and hex glitters. Very, very fun combination. This is it in 3 coats. I think some people might get away with 2. With my sloppy application, I did end up having to come back with a 3rd coat on this one, but it is such a cute polish. I love the combination of the glitter in here. Very, very cute. And I love that there are 2 different kinds of finishes on here. So you do get those cute matte glitters and then the flash of hollow on some of the other glitters. And again, super unique to my collection. I don't have anything like this that I can think of. So that was Night Owl Lacquer's Escalation. Next up is one from Crystalline Designs, and this one is called Crystalline Shards. And well, it's another purple. I don't think anyone's surprised that I'm buying another purple, but look at the mix in here. I thought that the combination of glitters in here was again very unique to my collection, and as you guys have probably seen if you are not new to my channel, I have a lot of purple polishes and this still manages to be unique, which is why I grabbed it. You've got these white matte glitters in here, you've got iridescent flakies. It's just such a cute combination, and the white glitters are in various sizes as well, so it ends up almost looking like bubbles, which I think is just so cute. This is it in 2 coats. A beautiful, beautiful color, almost has that pinch of blue tone to it. And since periwinkle is also one of my favorite color families, anything that mixes blue and purple really, this is definitely right up my alley, and I'm definitely glad that I got it. There's also some blue metallic flakies in here, and that might be helping lean this a little bit towards the blue side. But again, just such a beautiful and unique combination. So that was Crystalline Designs, Crystalline Shards. And the next one was a must-have for this month. It was from Swamp Gloss. Swamp Gloss has definitely grown to be one of my favorite brands, and I had to grab this release from them because, well, it's got more reflective glitter in it. It is such a beautiful combination, and it has flakies in it. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous combination. And again, another one that's very unique to my collection. This one is called Thought I'd Try Shooting My Way Out. And it's just beautiful. Look at those flakies. You've got these gorgeous twinkling reflective glitters. I want to say there's a hollow component to it as well, plus the shimmer, all in this really beautiful light green jelly base that's sort of on the aqua side. Oh wow, look at those 2 giant flakies there. Wow, beautiful combination. And have I said unique to my collection yet for this one? It's absolutely gorgeous. This is it in 3 coats, and I just love the shimmer in here. And the combination of everything in here just is gorgeous. You've got those micro glitters. And again, I love the combination of the flakies mixed in here with the glitters and the shimmer and the reflective component. It's beautiful. So that again was Swamp Gloss. Thought I'd try Shooting My Way Out. And then the last one from the Polished Gamers box for the month of March was by Danny Viana, and this one is called Technicolor, and it is another gorgeous, gorgeous polish. This one has a beautiful multi-chrome shimmer in it, absolutely packed into a beautiful teal base. The shifts on here are really, really beautiful. You've got pink, gold, and green. Look at the flash there at the edge of the bottle. Just stunning. So this is it in 2 coats. I think some nails might need a 3rd coat of this, but I did leave this one at just 2. I love the shimmer of this. The shifts on it, like I said, are just absolutely gorgeous. And I think this one is rather unique to my collection. I mean, I have a ton of shimmer polishes, but I don't think too many of them have this particular tone of the base. And this is also one that you could use as a topper. So you could wear this over an undie, either a dark teal, or you could lighten it up and put it over a lighter color. So that was by Danny Viana, Technicolor. Now we're moving on to 4 polishes that I got in a Facebook Destash. If you are new to Destashes, basically what that is it is when any polish owner, you, me, anybody, is trying to clear out their nail polish. Now, some people are doing it because they need the money, maybe a pet is sick, or they have an unexpected expense come up in their life and they're trying to raise funds that way. Other people are just trying to clear out their collection, and as with any collection, you know, things come, things go. So you may change your mind on something, you may accidentally get a duplicate. And when that happens, people destash. So I look for destashes in a number of places. I go to Facebook and Instagram, and people often post their Instagram posts and pages on Facebook groups. So I would recommend 2 groups to start out with on Facebook if you're looking to delve into the world of destashes. The Nearly No Rules Nail Polish, that is a great group to join when you're just looking for general all nail polish. Indies, mainstreams, doesn't matter. The Nearly No Rules, as the name would imply, doesn't really have any gung-ho rules about what types of polishes you can sell or not sell, look for, that sort of thing. So it's a really good place to start out with. The second one is No Trash Destash. That one's a little bit more high end, if you will, and by that I just mean it has to be, as far as I'm aware, it needs to be an indie. Make sure to check out the rules, just, you know, in case I'm forgetting something, because I'm just spouting from memory here. But I also find that I get some really good destashes posted there. So this post, I think, was posted in maybe both groups, if I'm not mistaken. And I found something I wanted. I do believe I paid more than I usually pay, and by that I mean if you've been around and you've watched my mystery boxes, I usually get polishes there for a couple of dollars a bottle. These ones I did pay, I forget if it was $8 or $10 per bottle, but I got to pick them out, so that makes a big difference. But in any case, let's jump in. The first one is by Fancy Gloss. This one is called Mesmer, and this is a beautiful, beautiful flaky polish. This one I believe is probably designed as a topper. I did do 3 coats on my swatches and it did maintain its sheerness, but I wanted you to see how beautiful it is. You've got this amazing shift from fuchsia, purple, pink, gold. It's really, really beautiful, and I don't think half of the colors are showing up on camera. I think you can kind of see the gold there at the edge. It's a lot more vibrant in person though, but such a gorgeous color. And this is it in 3 coats. Like I said, it does maintain its sheerness, so it is designed as a topper, but such a gorgeous color. And again, unique to my collection. I have a lot of toppers, and I don't think I have one in this color range yet. I don't know if you can see that along this edge. I don't know if that's the flakies or if there's a secondary shimmer in there, but you almost see a little bit of blue, like a blue purple flashing there. Really, really beautiful. And I was just on Fancy Gloss's website, and I think this one was still available. I think it may have had a low bottle count because I was there earlier today. So if you're seeing this after I edit it, which might be a couple of days, no promises on if it was still available. But if she has it on her website, that means that she might be doing restock. So if you're interested, keep your eye out there. But that again was Fancy Gloss's Mesmer. Next up, I found another swamp gloss. This one is called Noop, and this one came out in Hella Handmade Creations, and the theme was Archer Vice from September 2021. This is also a thermal, although I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to show you the thermal properties on my swatch, but we'll take a look at it here in a minute. Look at those flakies though. Wow. So this one, as you can see, is a beautiful, soft, almost like cornflower blue polish, positively loaded with these ginormous flakies and a shifting shimmer. This is it in 3 coats. I just love the tone of this. It is beautiful. And again, being that it's sort of a cornflower blue, cornflower for me falls into that category of blurply, if you will. It's definitely more on the blue side of things, but basically anything between cornflower blue and blurple all sort of are in the same family, the same realm. You've got periwinkle, you've got cornflower, you've got indigo, you've got iolite. All of those colors are a mix of blue and purple, and I just love them all. So that is it in 3 coats in the cold state, although I wouldn't be surprised if this was sort of a mid in between because it's not super cold in my room. Let's see if I can get it to warm up a little bit. And I don't think I'm warm enough to heat it up past what it already is. I'll see if I can't grab a swatch to show you guys and post it right up there. But that was another swamp gloss for my collection, and one that I was happy to find, and that again was Noop. Next up was one from Rogue Lacquer. This one is called Horse Sea, and this one was October, I think, polish pickup. Yeah, I think polish pickup for 2021. So I don't know how I missed this the first go around, but apparently I did. Maybe I thought I had a polish similar, or it's possible I somehow missed it, because that happens as well. But I grabbed it this time, so I'm happy to add it to my collection. And it's another flaky bomb. Just look at all of those flakies. Wow. So I know you can see all of those beautiful iridescent flakies that are popping up in pink, but what I didn't really realize from the bottle is the teal that you're seeing is actually a metallic flaky. So you've got two different kinds of flakies, and you'll see it here on the nail. This is it in 2 coats. Hopefully you can tell that those flakies there are metallic, and it's just such a beautiful combination. I love how it looks in person. Hopefully on camera it's coming across equally. Sometimes on camera it just doesn't capture the full beauty of the polish, but that is another one that I'm really happy to add to my collection. Again, the 2 kinds of flakies in here with that beautiful shade of blue is pretty unique to my collection, so I'm glad I finally grabbed this one. So that again was Rogue Lacquer's Horse Sea. And the last polish is from Moomoo's Signatures. This one is called Have You Seen a Moo Made by the Sea? And this was also from Polish Pickup back in October of 2021. And again, I don't know how I missed this one. This is definitely a color that I would have imagined myself picking up, and yet somehow I did not. So this is another one that I was super excited to find in a Destash, and it's another flaky bomb. What I really love about this is it's sort of one of those colors that's hard to describe because it's got so much going on. You have a bunch of shifts going on with all of these different kinds of flakies in here. It's actually really hard to tell how many different kinds are going on. And I want to say some of these in that brighter orange there might be a different type of flaky, like possibly a multi-chrome flaky. And it's just gorgeous. It's possible too that there are some micro glitters in here, but again, with a polish like this, there's just so much going on, I really don't even know. This one is it in 3 coats. This is one of the more sheer polishes. It would probably make a stunning topper over a lot of different colors, but it's got so many colors going on. It's just, I'm really happy I found this one because, like I said, I don't even recall seeing this one in Polish Pickup that month. I don't know what I was doing, probably looking at all the other pretties, but I missed it. So we're really happy to have that one now. Hopefully, again, this one is coming across even half as beautiful on camera. But just look at that rainbow in a bottle. Just gorgeous. So that was Moomoo's Signatures. Have You Seen a Moo Made by the Sea? And just such a cute name, gotta say. So there you have it. That was a couple of hauls that I got over the last month or so. We had April's Polish Pickup, March's Polished Gamers Box, and a couple of random polishes from a Destash. Let me know down below which ones were your favorites, and if you, like me, somehow missed out on these 2 from Polish Pickup. Again, I don't know how that happened. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Make sure to hit the little subscribe button down below if you haven't already. That way you won't miss out on any of my new videos. Thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I will see you in that next one.